What about now?
Yeah, back.
It's not back for me.
Hmm?
You can see me, right? Waving.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
I haven't got anything on my screen, it's just blank. Sorry, I'm just switching over to Amiga's retro game.
Well, I finished in the top 4.
Just to see if it...
Hmm.
That's not live though, that's like a replay of something like that. Hey, okay, yeah, I'm back now, there I am.
Yep.
Okay, so basically I need to get the data that's been overwritten, right?
Yeah.
So we can see that here is so it's just this little bit of data here, isn't it? Right? It's somewhere down here. There it is. Panel chars, right?
Yeah.
Panel chars and panel data, which is that bit there. So B49C, right? Do a little quick calculation. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll just I'll go back to the original one, right? This is the one with the nice font and all that, right? And I'll just copy. I'll save a binary of the bit that's getting overwritten, and then I'll just reload it, right? You see what I mean?
Yeah.
Right. So B49. So it's B49C there. And panel chars BOEC, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm subtracting that bigger number from I'm subtracting the smaller number from the bigger number, and that gives me 3B0, or 944 bytes of data. Oh, but it's also the font as well, isn't it?
Yes.
Bastard. Right. So okay, I didn't say that. I didn't swear. All right. So what I'll do is I'll go to here and I will. I mean, I could just say I could copy this over, but then I'd have to save the sprite data again. But maybe I will do that, because after all, it would save time. But yeah, never mind. Okay, so what I'll do in Spectacular is an option called export, right? And we're going to go from BOEC. I don't think you can see me typing this, but anyway, exporting from BOEC, and we are exporting 944 bytes. Okay, and we're going to call that the new panel data. Okay, And now I'm just going to find where I've got the font. Let me see. See there, looking at the source code now, mushroom attribute colors. I changed them so that the mushroom is only it flashes between red, green, and white, so it's like a Christmassy mushroom.
Right.
Anyway, sort of. And yeah, there are some other mods I'd like to make on this, really, but with the colors, I'd like the colors, like the reindeer, to be yellow and stuff, but I'm not that bothered about it. Now there's the char set there, right? So presumably this char set must also be being overwritten somehow. Digit char set. Char set there. Yeah, the font is also kept somewhere in the middle of the sprite data. You know, they just sort of shoved it in somewhere in the middle. So anyway, BFFE, I think it's 512 bytes. It should be. Let's see. So that would be, yeah, I realise this is a little bit boring, but you understand what I'm doing though, right? I'm just calculating the bits of memory that are getting overwritten.
Yeah.
Right, so C1D6 is there. That's the character set. And then BFFE. So again, subtract. It'd be better if I actually put the calculator on screen, at least it'd be slightly interesting. Right, so it's 472 bytes. Okay, so right, let's go with that, and then we'll go export. BFFE 472, and we'll call that new font.bin. Damn, I should have named it with the address, you know, so I could remember it, easier to load it in, you know.
Yeah.
Never mind. Okay, so there's only 2 files, it's not the end of the world. Right, so we've got that. Now, if we load the sprites in, and that's at ADEO, right? That messes up, and we go back to the old font, right? But then if we then go to new font and load the new font in at BFFE, then our font is restored. And then if I go to new panel data, and I don't remember where that was, but I'll find it. That was a little bit further back. Just a second, let's see. Panel data. B49C, right?
Yeah.
Oh no, no. B3DC, panel data. What have we got here? Ah, panel chars, yeah, that's why. So it's not panel data, it's panel chars. And it's at BOEC, is it? Well, apparently. Panel chars, BOEC, okay. Well, I hope that's right. Right, let's see. Yay, look, our Christmas tree is done. And the font
Still
is
behind.
yeah,
There we go.
right, yeah, there you go. Right, so that's all done now. So the only thing that's missing, as you can see, is the doors stuff.
Yeah.
So all I need to do. By the way, if you ever get the key there, it's quite easy to finish the game if you know what
Is
you
it?
do. Yeah. See, look, I even put a little bit of shadow on the door there. You see, look. Just for curiosity, look what happens when the door locks. You see, at the start of the game, there's like a random thing, which randomizes which doors are going to lock and
Okay.
open. I thought it was random, but it is random, but it's random in terms of the doors. You see the door on the left there, that never locks.
Yeah.
It never closes.
Oh.
See?
Yeah.
But certain doors are triggered to be sort of, I don't know, poltergeisty or something, right?
Hmm.
Yeah, I never knew that. And look, there's a little frozen Christmas tree from where I died. Instead of a it was always pretty cool, wasn't it? That when you died, you left there was a grave and it was there, like
Yeah.
shades of Dark Souls or something, right?
Yeah.
Anyway, or maybe Dark Souls has shades of Attic Attack, I suppose. All right, so let's. What do we need to do? Load the door data in, right? Hopefully.
So how come those two door that door? Oh, because it's locked.
Because I
Sorry,
haven't.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I haven't loaded. Remember there were three. There were three bits of data, right?
Yeah.
And I put them in an order that makes it easy to edit them. But when it saves them back, it's saving them back still in that juggled up order, right? So you've got to change all the sprites and the backgrounds, and then save the data, because most of the sprites are in one area, but some of the backgrounds are in there, and then you've got the rest of the backgrounds that's in a separate file, in a separate part of memory, right? So that's why some of the backgrounds have gone in, but not all of them.
Gotcha.
And originally, I can show you that on here, right? So it was quite a funny thing that happened. Well, not sort of Monty Python level funny, but it was it was funny because I loaded. You see here, G door locked, right? That's what we're looking for. That's where we're going to load the background data in.
Yeah.
You wait for it to catch up. Yeah. Okay, so that's where we're looking for. But in between that data there, you've got this other stuff here. Room styles, right?
Right. Yeah.
Like plane square, cave square, octagonal,
Okay.
wide,
Yeah.
various like designs.
Yeah.
And then you've got these kind of settings. I haven't really looked into this that closely as to how it works, right? I think the cat's just woken up. Cave square. And what happened is I overwrote this and it was all out of line, and all the rooms just turned into like really messed up sort of squiggly lines and stuff, and then it just crashed. Like you see there, you've got like the lines, octagon, points wide, points tall.
I see.
I mean, I haven't. There's the one for the stairs as well. I mean, it's quite possible to figure that out and make it draw different things, but
Yeah.
whether it's worth it or not, I don't know. But because you haven't got the tools to do it, it would be hassly unless you actually wrote a proper tool that let you adjust all the different points.
Yeah.
It might be fun to look at,
Yeah.
but I don't know. Anyway, so that part there, and this is G night down. That's where we sort of came in, right? So you see here, that's the night. That's where we saved the data, loaded the data. So I don't want to overwrite any of this stairs and stuff, because otherwise it will really mess up. In fact, I think because things have gone so well so far, I think I'm going to save it and then load this in. But yeah, A74E is the address that we want to load the the final bits of the background in, right? So I'm going to save it though as a backup because this one's almost working, isn't it? So if this goes wrong, I'd rather not go through the rigmarole of doing it all again. Just because I'm not 100% certain which file it is. So it should be a binary. And I think it's this one, doors.bin. That makes sense. It could be this one though, new background.bin. Okay, we'll go with doors.bin. And where do we load doors.bin? At A74E, right? Let's hope that works. Well, it hasn't broken it. And now, look, there you go. See, now we've got doors, right? Yeah, see?
Yeah.
See that door there? Look, that wasn't there. I wasn't like that before. See? Look, now it's proper. See?
Well, the top one is not.
Yeah, it is.
Sorry, in the first room.
Is it me or did that room change colour? That room was not blue. Was that room blue? That room was not blue. I'm sure. Sorry, what one is wrong? Which one's wrong?
Oh no, it changed. When you left the first room, when it changed, the top door was still the old type of door.
Look, look, there's an error there. Look, there's a bit of blue there. Look, you see the blue on the door, left and right side of the door. You know why that's wrong? It's because it's not. It's set to be attribute bright. It's probably bright blue instead of dark.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm sure that room wasn't blue. Maybe it was. Anyway, I think that's pretty much as far as I want to take it. Really, I think we're done. I think that is a decent enough. I mean, I suppose I would like to. Let's go down into the basement and we'll see, because if I can survive. There was actually some bugs in the game as well, just very very small bugs in a couple of the sprites. Yeah, there was a bug. You see that hot chocolate, right? When I made it, when I made a new sprite, it was the wrong height, and it wasn't. Look, there's a snowman. He shouldn't really be red, should he?
No.
I mean, a red snowman is. But you see, the advantage of this is that we can actually find that in the code, right? We can just poke it like this. Let's see. So if we go to here, let's just see. Obviously, it's not going to be Snowman. It's going to be Frankenstein, isn't it? So let's see. Frankenstein. Yeah, here it is. So this is a sprite table, and it's got Frankenstein here, right?
Yeah.
And do you see there 42? That's the attribute of bright red.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So and I've got all of the colours there that I want, right? Oh, we've got a network error again.
Yeah, it restarted for me this time.
Am I still online or what?
Yeah.
Okay, well I'll just carry on then. I guess you were able to see it now, are you? Like.
Yeah.
I can't see it, but it doesn't matter if I can't see it. Alright, good night, Retro Eerie. Thank you for tagging along. I wasn't expecting really anyone to be here. I didn't give anyone any notice, but anyway, we should be able to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So each of those is 16 bytes, so it should be fairly easy to change the colours of those. You know what these ones are? Creatures. Oh, that must be like, yeah, those. So you see here, these are all the colours. The colour of the mushroom, the pudding, the lollipop. But these are all defined. I'll show you this as well. I might as well, since I'm here, right? So here, you see you've got can, yeah?
Yeah.
And there you've got, I think this is something like what room it's in, and what position in the room, and stuff like that, you know?
Yeah.
And then, do you see there, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, you've got 5 instances. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, that means in the whole mansion, there are 6 cans of Coke or whatever.
Yeah.
You know? And 2 of them are yellow, 2 of them are magenta, and 2 of them are red.
Okay.
Yeah, that's basically that there, that can. And then this one, candy. It's the candy graphic. Presumably, this is this number here is the graphic number.
Right.
All right. So, you see the keys here.
Yep.
There, the graphic is number 81, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So let's have a look. Just out of curiosity. If we look at that sprite table, right?
Yep.
So this is our sprite table, and let's say there are 4. This is when I did a hack to make Saberman in the game, but I think there are 4 on each row, right?
Yeah.
So that's 12. If I go 12 steps down, that would be sprite 48, wouldn't it? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then... but it's in hex, isn't it? Silly me. Right, so what was it? 51 in hex would be 81, right? So, do you understand what I'm doing? Well, what I'm doing is I'm looking to see. You remember the number? There was a key and it said 51.
Yeah, 51.
Right.
Yeah.
And so I'm going to look now to see if the 51st definition in here
Gotcha. Is
the key, and then it'll tell me that is definitely right. You see, so.
Yeah.
If I go down 20 lines, that'll take me to character. Well, it's 51 in hex. It's 81 in decimal, right? So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17, 18, 19, 20, and well, doesn't seem to line up. Oh, but wait, the keys are objects, aren't they? Keys are objects, right?
Yeah.
So they're not sprites.
Oh.
So graphics data. Yeah. There. Right, so how many down is that? No, it doesn't add up. But anyway, I'm getting slightly distracted.
They're not there, are they? Can't see keys in there.
Well, what it could be, right, is that the sprite data is then followed by the graphic data, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that that's the image for the key. Although, having said that, it might not be, because green key, red key, cyan key, yellow key. Those are the, well, in theory, what it should do is tell it. But those are definitely those colours, aren't they? There, those are the colours. Because look, that's green, that's red, that's cyan, that's yellow. And 80, and they're all 81. And look at these ones, C, D, E, right? Well, that's definitely, look, because that's the ACG key. Look, C, D, and E. That's got to be the graphic, right?
Yeah.
Unless... No, that's got to be the graphic. Has to be. Although, look, the tombstone doesn't have a graphic defined. So you'd think that it would have. Oh well, I guess it's not in the, unless. Interesting that. Well, let's see what happens, right? If I change it to 83, the green key. Although I suspect that these things get overwritten at the start of the game with a random initialization. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, because they don't always start in the same place. The keys, do they?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
But then again, they don't get the graphics changed, so maybe that won't change. So.
Right. Yeah.
All right, let's try it. We'll change it like that and just mess about here. And then we can have a little poke about and see. Just fun to mess about, isn't it? Right. Right. So, look, there's the mushroom flashing in Christmas colours. We'll catch up really in a minute. Okay, that's perfectly convenient that I died, because I want to go and find that green key. Hopefully, the green key, if you're lucky, it just sort of turns up somewhere nearby. The most common, if you're lucky, is here. Excuse me, oh, there it is. Right, okay. But it's still a green key, isn't it? Even though I did that poke.
Yeah.
But if we go to, if we look in here, let's see. Ah, look, you see green key room DB, right? 5, 6, 7. That's where possible rooms that the green key can be put in, I think. Look, green key in it. Set the green key room, and set the red key room. Set the mummy to be in the same room as that. Oh, that's kind of interesting, isn't it? Green key in it, right? So it's 6040. And I changed it from 83. So let's have a look if it's still 83. 6040 in memory, right? You won't be able to see this, unfortunately, unless I'm able to share it on OBS. I can try. Let's see. Ta-da! Right, you see that? That's our debugger. Is it working?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, good. It's just
Yeah.
not working on. It's just not working for me on Twitch, but I can live with that. Right, it's there now. It's working now. Okay, so what did we say? 6040 was it?
I think so.
Well, you've got it on screen there, haven't we? Green key init.
Oh, yeah.
Ah, but that's the initialization. That's not necessarily. Yeah, that, and in fact, that's very unlikely to be the data for the green key, because that's just the initial starting sort of thing for the green key, rather than. I think what it does is it copies. I don't think that's going to change the color, but we'll see, right? That one's the color there for. That definitely is the color, but let's go to 6040. I don't think it'll change the color when I poke that address, but I think it will change the color when I leave a room and then go back in again.
Oh yeah.
Because it's like its initial sort of thing. So, because you know what would be fun would be to be able to like edit the you know, juggle all the rooms around so that it's not the same mansion anymore.
Yeah.
Because that would make it a more interesting game for people, wouldn't it? Just because it would be a new challenge.
That's it.
The best thing of all would be, of course, the thing I really wanted to do was like randomize it all.
Oh wow.
So that every time you played it, you'd get a different game, you know. Ah, look at that. That has been reset to 80. What? It was 80. It was 83, and it has been reset to 81. Look. If I reset it to 83, let's do that first, and then just see what happens when we go in the other room. A crash. It's completely crashed.
Oh wow.
It's actually broken Spectaculator debugger and everything, hasn't it? Oh no.
That's impressive. Yeah.
Oh no, no it hasn't. No it hasn't.
Oh.
Something. It was just something weird on the computer, I think.
Still there for me.
Yeah, the key is still there. Yeah, I don't know what happened then.
No, the corruption on the screen. I mean.
Oh, yeah, the debugger's gone all wrong on the Oh, there we go. Look, it's something to do with OBS. That.
Oh right.
I think it's a display problem with OBS. It didn't shut it down, right? So, anyway.
Yeah.
We'll go to 6040 and we'll just poke it. Yeah, it's set to 83 now, but look, I bet if I change this one, it'll change colour. Let's change it to purple key instead. I don't think. Yeah, it's not. It's like when it initiates it. You see.
Right.
Let me show you what I mean by that. Right, I think if I do this, Okay. And then I poke it. I think when the game starts, it'll load that data into the wherever the key actually is. You know, like it's like a sort of, so like when you put objects in AGD. You know. Yeah, the debugger's really not working very well in OBS, but we'll try it. Well, anyway, look, I got a bit distracted. What I really want to do is just change the Frankenstein and a couple of others, and then I'll call it a day with this. I think we'll call it finished and send it out to the patrons.
Yeah.
Because it's pretty much done, isn't it? I mean, you know, I can come back to it, but the color there, 44, yeah. If I change it to 43, and then let's run that. Yeah. Oh, I must have got a breakpoint set. Yeah, I've got breakpoints set here. I don't know why. Oh yeah, I've got. Yeah, right. Yeah, I was testing drawing the panels.
Oh right.
Here, so it was drawing the panels. That's why it jumped in and it did a breakpoint. But right. We'll see. The key should be somewhere around here, hopefully. And we'll see if it did have an impact. Yeah, it's normally in this room, but damn it, it's not here. Where is it then? That table, I didn't really know what to do with it, so in the end I just made it into like ultimate play the game colours. You know, like the logo.
Mm.
Look at that, right? That blue door is oh no, it's that. Oh, I don't remember my way around now. Ah, there's a purple key. That's the green key, isn't it?
Right? I didn't see it. The debug stuff's over the top.
Is it still over the top?
Yeah.
That's annoying. Why is that happening? That's weird. Okay, just a minute. There's a minute. We'll get rid of that. You get down. Get out. Right, there we go. Sorted. You'll see it in a minute. So as you can see, I now have a purple key, which did not exist in the original game, right? There is no purple key. Yeah?
Yeah.
And that purple key should open this green door though, right?
Yeah, it should.
Oh no, it doesn't.
No?
How weird.
What?
What? These are not my teeth. What?
What?
I know these teeth.
Did like that.
Well, the bear shouldn't really be green.
Should be yellow.
Oh, well, I would have
it
thought.
Should be the it should be the teddy bear from our Diddums.
Well, is he not a polar bear really? It'd be white, no? He was supposed to be a polar bear. I did design it that way, but then I found that when you get a polar bear and sort of put them on their hind legs, they tend to look cuddlier than before.
Like a teddy bear, yeah.
Yeah. That's the Dracula character, and it appears sort of randomly, you know.
Right.
Well, semi-randomly. If we go down into the caverns, we'll. Wow, I must have been quite high up then, right?
Mm.
I don't know. Oh, well, I guess so.
So would it open the yellow door?
I don't think so, because you wouldn't get that key there. It might open the red door.
Right.
Sometimes since I put the... No, it doesn't open the red door. Maybe it does open the blue door. No, I wonder if it does a check.
It can't be the colour, surely.
That'd be so funny, wouldn't it? Because then you could be like, oh yeah, I'll just poke it and it'll open a different door, right?
Yeah.
Right, well, that's kind of fun.
It looks like it, they've done it.
Well, listen, we'll find out. Right?
Yeah.
I mean, we could look in the code, obviously, but that one is 6040, right?
Yeah.
This would be very interesting. In a very geeky sort of way. But why not the colour? You know, why not? It's probably the simplest way of checking. And that'd be kind of fun though, because if it is the colour, you know what that means? That means you could actually add a fourth or a fifth key.
Yeah. Yeah.
You could add a purple key, right?
Yeah.
And it would work in theory if you replaced one of those blanks, you know.
Mm.
And that's the kind of thing that's interesting to me, because if I was to do like a mod like I did on Jetpack, then I would like to have it where it was random, like it randomized the rooms a bit more. And if you could add a fifth key, then obviously that would make quite a big difference in terms of making it 604 or 81, and I changed it to 43, right? So if I change it to 46, does that make it a yellow key? Not at this point, it doesn't.
No, but it probably would if it was. So she did it as you did it last time, wouldn't it?
Right. Well, let's. Whoa! Attribute clash a go-go. Look at that.
Oh God, yeah.
It's a mega attribute clash.
Why is that?
I don't know. Is the honest answer?
Something must have got corrupted though, right?
It's something to do with that Christmas tree there, you know. Oh well.
Yeah.
You know, shit happens.
Oh, go the other side of it.
What? Oh, sorry, I'm behind.
Go to the left.
Yeah, sorry, I'm ahead of you. I'm already dead. You see, I'll be dead in a minute.
Oh, no. It looked like when you touched the other side of the polar bear rug, it went red as well.
Yeah, interesting.
It's almost like you've got a red halo around you.
Let's hope that the key is here somewhere. Oh no, it's not here. Is it in here? Oh, there it is.
Way beyond.
Right, that is... Okay, I'll let it catch up. That is the green key.
Yeah.
And it does not open the green door. So there's no old piano behind the green door. But we can go... Right, let's see, what do I remember about... There is a way, if we go up the stairs, right, which should be... I think, if I remember rightly, if you go around this way, and this way, and this way, you'll get up the stairs.
I have no idea.
No, but the reason I'm going up here is because there isn't a way in. There's like a yellow door and you can't normally get in.
Okay.
Right? There, this one. And I can get in. I can get in.
You're about 15 seconds ahead of me on the screen.
Okay, well look. You see now. Look.
You've just gone up the blue stairs.
Yeah. And now, okay.
So you're in a purple room in the corner.
Yeah, I've already gone through a yellow door. That's why you missed it.
I didn't see a yellow door.
Yeah, well, it worked. I mean, I can do it again.
Yeah.
Oh, there's Santa's hat. That's normally a money bag.
That was weird. You just went black going through the door, as if there was some black attribute over the top of you.
But yeah, there's a lot of yellow doors in the next room down.
Right.
So if I can get there, I'll show you. Wait a minute. Which is the correct way to get down? Well, I suppose this is as good as any. Right, see there's a yellow door?
No, you're just falling down.
Okay, well now there's a yellow door.
Yep, yep.
Okay, well in a minute I'll go there and look, you'll see I can use that key.
Yeah.
And it's based on the colour.
Oh yeah. Wow.
So that's kind of cool,
wow.
Really. So you could have like a dark blue key and a magenta key if you really wanted.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Now while we're here, so we've got that there. That's like Krampus there. And Krampus is the devil. Well, he does look like the devil, doesn't he? So, well, that was kind of fun to discover.
Yeah. Who would have thought that? Out of all the ways you could do it.
Well, it's kind of logical if you think about it, because it's actually the quickest way. It's really easy to detect an attribute.
True, yeah.
And then you just compare it to the items, and then you go, yeah, oh, you got a key, yeah, is it green? Yeah, go.
Yeah.
So that is quite fun. Let me see if I can... Right, there's the devil.
Yeah.
The devil is currently magenta, yeah. So we want him to be red. Oh, I don't need to change that.
Yeah.
But okay, 6430. Okay. So what that means is if I didn't want to have, say, a red key and I wanted just to, say, have a magenta key instead or something, then I could replace it. As long as I replace the door colour as well as the key colour, then it would just work. You could also hack it in a way that you could give yourself like a master key,
Yeah.
Like a white key that would open all the doors. So 6430, his colour there is at 6431, is it? Is it that one or is it that one? No, it's got to be that one, hasn't it? It's that second one. So 43 there, this one here. So I change this number. Can you still see the debugger? Yeah, I don't know, but right, that should have made him red. Oh no, it didn't. It didn't.
No.
Well, unless maybe that's how he's set up at the beginning, right? That's the thing. I suspect that's what it is. It's like an initialization. Like what it'll be, right, is, well, what I thought it would be actually would be like it would have like a little area of all the current sprites to draw in the room, and then it would copy whichever sprite was the data for whichever sprite was in the room into that and draw it in that room. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
Like 6 sprites in a room, and then it tells it, yeah, this one's a monster, this one's this one's this, right? I haven't really looked that closely at that part of the game. But if that was 43, I don't know, that might be something else. If I change that one to 42, maybe that'll work. I don't know. No, he's still purple. But well, it's quite easy to die here, so I'll die and I'll go to the start of the game and see if he initializes as red now.
Yeah.
You definitely should. Do you think the Christmas tree should be green or blue? Because they're like frozen trees, but
I don't know. It makes sense that it's frozen.
yeah. To be honest, the gravestones were that colour, and I just didn't bother changing them.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll run down. I'll run down and I'll run downstairs and I'll go to that guy. I know the way. I think. He's up here. Yeah, just go down. And then we should be able to go this way. And this will be stairs down. And he should be somewhere in here, not far away from me. Now, where is he? I can't remember now. Is he in here? No, maybe he's down. Oh, there he is. And look, he's red.
Cool, yeah.
He's in a different place, actually. Look, he's spawned. Yeah, but he is red now.
Yeah, yeah.
So, I hope I haven't changed his room. Do you think I've changed his room? Maybe I changed his room, because I thought he was always in the same room.
Yeah, I did.
It's kind of funny if he's in a different room. I've never seen him in this room, have you? Never.
Not that I can recall.
I mean, I know this game pretty well, and
Yeah.
I've never seen him in this room.
Oh, you need quite a lot of space to keep away from him.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. He's definitely in the wrong room.
Yeah.
Which tells me that, well, yeah, I'm fairly certain that I've changed the room. But let's just one more bit of fun then. We'll call it a night soon, I think. If we go back to that 6430, right? Just go to 430. Right, go there. So this 42 and this 42 here, right? Let's just try this for fun, right? I'm going to set it at 0. 6431. Yes, look. I know that this is room 0, so you'll see now that he's in this room.
Yeah. It's slower.
Yeah, there's more enemies, I think. That's why.
Right.
Yeah, and look, the yellow key is there. The green key, not
Yeah. God, it's really slow, isn't it?
I bet it'd really mess it up if I put all of the monsters in the room. Got to try it, right? It'd be funny. Now we know how to do it. Again, sort of Dark Souls. Just put the boss right near the start. Make it really hard.
Yeah.
Like, imagine trying to organise the key and everything with the boss. There's like a boss in there. Right. You know why it's slow in that room? Because I think it might be drawing those backgrounds as well. The actual objects on the walls might be getting drawn as well. It's possible. Because I think the monsters can actually go over them and then they get redrawn. That could be the case, because the doors get redrawn, don't they?
Yeah.
So that room might be really slow because of that.
Yeah.
and it'd really tank it if I put, let's say if I said, all right, let's put Dracula in there, and so it'd be yeah, okay. So that was 6431, yeah. And this is 6421. Though he kind of appears randomly, so we'll put him in there, and then we'll put, and the other guy appears where the key is. So it's going to really mess with the game. Let's see what happens. Ah, look, this is like just a big conglomeration of monsters. Look.
No, they just all start at the same place, do they?
Yeah. Look, this is like a mummy and a.
Oh God.
Look, you can see his legs, and then there's a snowman underneath it. Can you see?
Yeah. Yeah. I think you're right. I think it's redrawing the room every time.
Yeah, it could well be, which is not very efficient, is it? But
no, not at all.
But having said that, well, you're a fine one to talk about efficiency, Mr. Johns. But anyway,
I hold ultimate play the game to a higher standard.
It could get
than
really
myself.
slow if you put all the objects in the room as well, right? Yeah, you're right though. I mean, well, you know what though? At the end of the day, if it works,
yeah,
then you know,
yeah,
it doesn't matter. The slowdown's not. That devil never appears in that room, right? So there aren't any bosses in that room normally, and those bosses obviously take a bit of drawing, don't they? Anyway, what I'll do is I'll go back and I'll reset to where I was. And I'll just I'm going to add those colours to the bosses. I don't know where that is, and then I think we'll call that a day with that, and I'll give it to the patrons. Last day of Christmas. On the last day of Christmas, my true love gave to me. Here I am with my Hulk thing that I hulked out to get. For anybody watching who there isn't anybody watching, but there's a couple of people that were watching, but anyway, they might be watching on YouTube later, I don't know, but yeah. Very long story short, my wife got me one of these kind of mugs. It's like a thermos, but in a mug, and you can drink tea. I'm drinking tea out of it, right? Keeps it hot. And she knows I like superheroes and stuff, as all geeks do. And so she got me this one. She got me Captain Marvel with the Carol Danvers Captain Marvel, which is just like, you just never want that one. No self-respecting geek would ever want that one. So, and I couldn't say, oh thanks, do any fake. I can't do that. I just don't. If I not with my missus, if I don't like something, I'll just tell her, So I said, listen, darling, I'm really sorry, but it's Captain Marvel. She's rubbish. Can we change it? And she said, oh, I don't know. I threw the receipt away. But then she found out she had it on record where she bought it, and it still had the sticker on it and everything. So we went back, and they said that they wouldn't change it without the receipt. And then I just did a Hulk. I just lost it. And I said, I'm going to make a scene, and I'm going to walk out with this. They were exactly the same price. And I was definitely making a fuss because it wasn't cheap either. I mean, these things are they're a bloody rip-off.
Yeah.
It's like a tenner. It cost a bloody tenner, that did. I mean, that's what things cost now, isn't it? I suppose, but anyway, it is a good quality. It's good quality, and I like it. And I'm happy that it's Hulk because it makes me laugh. Because basically, the customer at the shop, the guy in the shop, he basically got hulked like that, and that was me, only with less hair. And I just wish I'd said, "Don't make me angry. You wouldn't like me if I'm angry," because that would have made it perfect. But maybe the next time I tell the story, I will have said that.
Yeah.
Anyway, I think we're going to call it a night. But I do think that the little cat should make an appearance. I'm sure you'd like to see it, wouldn't you? Well, these are cat treats. I'll let it catch up. And all I have to do is shake this, and a cat will appear.
A cat appears, yeah.
She's up.
I can do it from anywhere in the house.
She's yawning. She's stretching. She's coming along. Here she comes. As if by magic. Oh yeah.
She is. Still on your shoulder.
But she knows. She likes to stand in a certain place in the room and then have it thrown. I've woke her up though. I'm gonna I'll bring her over to this camera for the hundreds of people watching. Just take my headphones out. I won't be able to hear you right now. Come here, little one. Let's have a look. Eh? Come and say hello. There we go. There you go. There she is. What you doing? Hey?
Oh.
Oh, she's very happy.
Yeah?
You hear her purring?
No.
I can't hear you because I'm unplugged my headphones.
I can see that she's happy though.
Oh, she's a very happy little girl. Aren't you? Right, if I plug the headphones back in, are you going to start playing with them or what? I don't think you will. Let's put you down. Go on. Steady, steady. There you go. Right, I can hear you again now.
Well, cool.
What were you saying?
I said she looks happy.
Oh, she's a very happy cat. Yeah, she gets spoilt really. I don't take any rubbish from her though. She tries it on because I was reading that when they get to this sort of age, 6 months, they really test the boundaries a lot. And so when she's in a certain mood, she'll just be like, "I'm going to hit you. I'm going to hit you right now."
Yeah.
And when she hits me, she just gets pushed. She gets pushed back. I don't hit her, but she rolls over. I push her away gently, but enough that she doesn't hurt her, but she knows that it's wrong. You know, so.
Yeah.
And you can tell anyway. You can tell that whatever I've done, it's not. She's very happy with me, as you saw. So she's not. She's not afraid of me or anything. So I know that I'm not scaring her when I do it, but I'm doing enough to put her off.
Put her off, yeah. Well, she needs to know her place, didn't she? That's it.
Well, they do, because it's just like, you know, we left her with someone when we were in New Year, and they were really excited. It was a little girl and everything.
Yeah.
And they said, "Oh yeah, she's been fine and all this," but then when it came to saying goodbye, the little girl didn't want to stroke her, you know, and I thought, she's probably been, you know. Because she bites, you know. She doesn't bite hard. She doesn't bite hard.
But enough.
But enough, yeah. Because she's Come on then. Yeah, she's all right. Yeah, she lost her mum when she was very small, so she didn't learn. She didn't learn about that, did you? Hey, did you? No. See, licking's all right. I don't mind. Yeah, see, look, she does a bit of biting like this. It's like you can see her doing it now, and it's actually it's not hard. She's actually being friendly,
She's just playing, yeah.
but she doesn't really know that it's wrong.
No.
So,
Yeah.
but there is a difference. That's not that kind of bite. I don't mind it, but there's another kind of bite that is just.
Well, I mean, even my Squeak does it. I mean, she's 13, and every now and then she'll just it just goes beyond playing.
Yeah.
But she's always done it. She's never got out of the habit of it. But it's not often. Just every now and then.
Yeah. Yeah, that's enough. Look, that's enough for the biting. Okay, that's enough. Right, down you go. Down you go. Ugh. Come here. Come here. Yeah, you see now she's getting annoyed because she doesn't want to be picked up. Little pest. There you go. Have a treat. I don't know if I've decided that I like her or I just got used to her. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
No, we do. We love her. She's great, really. She's all right. She's very affectionate most of the time, as you saw.
Yeah.
So it's good. All right. Well, let's knock it on the head. Although we do have someone watching now, so that's quite good. What time is it? It's 4:30 here.
Oh God.
I wish I had that. New Wheels John, here because we've got to have a quick game of it. But I tell you what. How about do I have the skills to finish the game? Normally, I would say. I used to. I haven't. It's been a while. If we get lucky, depends if we get lucky with the rooms and that. Let's have a look. Also, it's fiddly. These controls are fiddly. I should probably add a redefined keys or make it QUER or something. QUR, whatever it is. QURP. You can actually finish this game with. Look at her! What a flipping pest! Yeah, I'm never going to finish the game from here. I might as well just knock it on the head. I just don't remember though. There are several different places that you'll find the green key.
Yeah.
And from there, you can once you've got the green key, then you can unlock another bit where you can get the yellow key quite easily. I think the yellow key is normally. All right, we're here. Yeah, I'm never going to do it. Some kind of expert. The doors are actually a bit annoying, aren't they, really?
The fact that they open, that's what I don't like about the game.
Yeah, well, I could just do a poke for that, get rid of it if you want.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That and the keys. QAOP and whatever, M or space.
Well, that's easy to fix, yeah, that's an easy
and those doors. I mean, basically, they, have them closed, but, make it so that you have to touch. I don't know. They open on touch or something, but it's just it becomes annoying rather than anything else.
It does, doesn't it? Yeah. It definitely does.
Yeah. I mean, I know it
Oh, I
forces
fell
you
for
to
that
stay in
one.
the room and kill things, but
I know, but you end up, all it does is you just end up sitting there, pressing fire like this,
yeah,
and going, yeah, 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 yeah,
yeah,
yeah, like that. And you don't even like shoot them properly, or,
no,
I mean, that's, that's what
yeah,
I do anyway. I think that's what most
yeah,
people do, right? So, if we're
yeah,
talking about, well, yeah, if we talk about like the game mechanics, right?
mm,
That game mechanic is not good.
no.
Okay, so how would we fix something like that? She's literally sitting here watching me play the game. She's looking at the little sprite, thinks it's like a fly or something.
Mm.
What would one do to fix that? You think
I don't know.
because yeah, I mean it is annoying. It is. You're right. There's no kind of two ways about it really. It is just annoying. She's actually trying to catch the sprite on the screen.
Yeah,
Yeah, it is just. I mean, okay. So what are the options? Come on, get off there. What are the options? One of them would be to just have the door delay you slightly.
yeah,
But then, what's the point of that?
yeah. Exactly. You might as well just have them all open.
I mean, your purists would say that was just sacrilege. You know, it's a big part of the game as it was designed.
But this is a mod, so
Well, it is a mod, yeah. But I can guarantee you, some people will be like, "Oh no, we like the doors." That was, you know, I don't understand. Why would
well,
anyone like those?
put a white
like
key
the
in
doors?
then. If we put
Yeah,
a white key in,
if you put a white key, then you would. Well, okay, let's talk about that. What would it do? It would basically mean that the door.
you didn't need it open. You didn't need it
Well,
shut.
you would run
Oh,
through it. You could run through it
yeah,
without any hassle.
yeah,
Yeah, but then you'd have to carry that with you, wouldn't you? Because otherwise, when you didn't have it, it would be annoying still.
yeah,
So okay, I mean it's a kind of solution
yeah.
in a sense of that, like
Do you see
if you
there where
don't.
you run through the carpet?
Oh, that's wrong, isn't it? Look at that. Why's it done that?
When you run through the carpet, it's leaving red.
And yeah,
Yeah,
some little
that's
bugs.
odd, isn't it?
It is, yeah. Don't know why that is. Oh, you know, I think I might know what it is. It might be you know, when Jared made those when he's made that mod,
Yeah,
it's paper there. Look, do you see how it's white and blue?
yeah,
I think that need to get rid of that because it's paper,
right.
and it's causing a massive attribute clash.
Yeah,
Look at it. Yeah, you see, because it's paper. It's the bits
yeah,
there.
yeah, yeah,
Look at it. It's really.
yeah.
I think. I'm not sure, but maybe.
Odd that it leaves that.
Well, I don't know, but the black
Well, like
shouldn't make
you're
too much
white.
difference. Yeah, it shouldn't make too
Yeah,
much difference, should it?
no,
Depends on.
but if you're white and you're moving over, it would just stay white, surely. But I've seen
Yeah,
it do
you
red
think.
and I've seen it
Yeah,
do
yeah. Well,
cyan.
yeah. I don't know what that's all about. I don't know. Well, look, we've got the green key. We're on here now.
Mm.
Well, that's cyan there. Look, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, we've got the red key as well. Just run away. Run away, run away. Okay. Right. I haven't got the yellow key yet. I must admit that although I understand... Damn. Oh, you little pest. Stay off this. She's just mad for the headphone cable.
Yeah.
I normally tuck it in, you know, into my shirt underneath, so that she can't get it.
Yeah.
As you can see, she's just... this is what you want. See this see this door here, right? It's coming up on the screen for you now. This is where you get the yellow key. And then you can really kind of... You can open up all kinds of rooms when you do that. Not that they... That's enough. No, that is enough. That is enough. Get down. No. Ouch. Sorry, I dropped you there, but there you go. That's what you get. Didn't hurt you too much. It was a very light fall. That's what I do. I tuck it under my jersey like that, and then...
Yeah.
Right. Well, we've got a chance of actually doing it here, you know. You don't really need the... I don't know if you know this, but you don't really need the red key. The one thing I'm not sure about... No, you can do it without.
No.
Oh, look, 2 bosses in one room. That's the Dracula, that's the teddy bear. Yeah, look, she's back now, but she doesn't know what to do because there's no cable anymore.
Why is he not moving?
That's a hunchback. He moves. Originally, it's the hunchback, and you need the frog's leg because he's French and he likes frog's legs, like all French people in the 80s. Oh, he haw, as they say.
Yes.
Oh, don't be pulling this cable. Shouldn't have woke you up. You were just fast asleep. But, you know, you wanted... The crowd demanded it.
Yes.
Now that blue key, right, if I remember rightly, the blue key is normally in these caverns. And these caverns are deceptive because, you see that's a candle that melts the snowman.
Alright.
Don't really want to, well, you know, I'll do it anyway. There he is, look. Boom. I'm getting absolutely mullered by these bad scarves and stuff. Damn.
Whoops.
Yeah, the blue key is, I mean... I'm sure it's in here somewhere. I think I'm back at the beginning there. There should be a piece of the key down here as well somewhere. Right, go back this way. This should lead us somewhere. Back to the flipping blue key again. Yeah, I don't know, you know. I mean, okay, you could have a white key, or you could have an object. You could make one of the objects
Yeah.
make the doors open or something. Or it would just be like if you carried this certain, like there are objects in the game that are not. Yeah, look at that, red. You're right. Look. Oh, well, that's the candy cane, isn't it? That's red. Okay, so there's a lot of attribute clash going on. It's moving a bit slow. Well, okay, there are objects in the game that aren't used, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, they're just. I mean, I don't know what they're for. They don't even have a function, right?
Yeah.
There's like a skull. There's this thing. I mean, I've changed them all into like Christmas items, but in the original game, there's a skull. There's a. Oh, I don't like this bug as well where you get stuck. So
could you make it? I don't know. It's probably too hard, but.
Well, I'm just saying that I could do something where if you're carrying a certain item, then all the doors stay open.
Yeah.
Right? Which is a kind of thing where then you sort of have a choice. Oh, that's quite cool. Keeps all the doors open.
Yeah. Which
is, if you're doing like a speed run or something, you might want to go for that. Yeah, look, this is attribute clash as well. There, do you see like that? Look at the barrel. The snow hasn't done it right because it's not positioned.
Yeah, yeah.
It's not positioned exactly on the. It's not aligned exactly.
Yeah. I was wondering if you could shoot the door and make it open.
That's an interesting idea.
Because that way you're not adding anything new, but you're kind of getting rid of the annoying part of it.
Yeah, it's sort of satisfying, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would. God, that was a close one. Mrs. Brown's Boys came on the telly.
Oh God, God forbid.
I absolutely detest that program.
So do I. It's just so utterly unfunny. It's like James Corden made into a TV series.
Oh God. That's the only way you could make that program worse is if James Corden was on it.
Can you imagine that? Mrs. Brown's Boys Christmas special featuring James Corden. Yeah, for example, there's like a bell. It doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
And this, yeah, I mean, all of these are all Christmas ones, but they're all things that don't actually do anything.
Yeah. I mean, you could have something. I don't know. You could. Like, could you do something where if you killed all four... Is it all four bosses?
Yeah.
All the doors open or something?
You can't kill Dracula. No, you can't kill the devil.
Oh.
You can't kill him anyway. You know.
I think the shooting the door thing probably is.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how realistic that would be. I mean, look, it does.
Yeah.
It does detect the wall. Obviously, look, it goes like that, and it detects the wall. But that's a carrot there that you give to the reindeer. There's the reindeer. Look, you take the carrot.
Yeah.
Put it down there. Wait, hang on. There, and then the reindeer goes for it, and then that you go and get the key. How did I get in there if that was a green door? What's going? Oh, I came through.
You went through the clock.
Came through there, didn't I? Yeah. Hang on a minute. He's white now. What's going on? He wasn't white before. He was red before.
He was red before.
Weird.
Where's the carrot gone?
Oh, he's eating it.
Oh, he picks it up and that's it, is it?
Yeah, it's only one. You only get one chance with that.
Right.
But yeah, it is. It's just annoying. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I think shooting it is probably the best option.
Yeah.
It's the best suggestion that I've heard, because at least it would be like I could just go like that, bang, and the door'd open. That'd be nice. I'd like that.
Yeah. Yeah, because you have to line yourself up with it. It's not a certainty, but
At the very least, right? If I'm not going to complete the game, which, let's be honest, it doesn't look very likely, even if I do have all these keys. I'm a bit unclear as to how you get the blue key. I just don't remember. I was pretty sure it was in the basement, but I looked all over. Look at that. I'm going to die now. And you see, that is just annoying, because you're just stuck there, and you're being punished for something that you haven't really... It's just random, isn't it, really?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
So
that was lucky.
So for that reason, I've got to say, not good.
Yeah.
I guess that... oh, you know what I think it is, right? Who can go through... Which character can go through the... which character can go through the barrel? Is it the Surf? I think it is.
I never knew there was a difference, to be honest.
You didn't know about the secret doors?
No. I knew about secret doors, but it never registered until you just said it that that's what the different characters were for.
Yeah. The weapons are slightly different as well, but not really massively different. Wow, you are getting heavy, little one. Feeding you too much chicken mince. No, she's just watching the snow. Yes, I think maybe the wizards can go through a bookcase. But I'm getting, yeah, I'm struggling with the game in terms of I've got all these keys and I'm not having any success. Well done. Unplug my headphones. Nice one. Anyway, I think we'll leave it. Let's finish up there. That has been our Arctic attack. And we've had some fun with that. It's more or less done. I think. I think I'll just change those colours and call it a day. I'll probably do that tomorrow. I can't be bothered to do it now. And then it's so late, it's time for bed. Is it 5?
Yes.
Nearly 5, yeah. Alright, well perhaps we'll hook up next week and do something.
Yep.
If you're about.
What's next week's? It'll be the day after my birthday.
Oh, you going out? You doing something?
I'll probably be over Bernie's on the Wednesday, which is the 11th, my birthday. And then I might be going up to. Well, it won't be on the Thursday. I've got a friend that's come over from the States.
Well, listen. I tell you what, Andy. Sorry to be. I'm not being rude. I'm just going to.
I'm going
to finish the stream and then we can continue the conversation.
Yeah.
All right. So. Yeah. All right. Okay, guys. Well, listen. I think there's just a couple of people watching. I hope you've enjoyed it, and it'll probably be on YouTube later. So if you're watching it on YouTube, I hope you enjoyed it. It's kind of interesting. And I'll see you next time. As always, happy coding. Take care. Bye bye.